I needed that so bad. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I have a grocery haul from Sam's Club. So we really did not get much at all, but I still wanted to share what we did get. So we're gonna go ahead and go through it quickly today, but it was a Sunday. It was packed at Sam's Club and it was just like rough. It was rough for us. We had a hard time getting anywhere to look at anything, but we did get some new things and I think we're gonna try them in this video. So if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started with the produce. So first thing, I got these raspberries. So it has like a 2-pack in it, which this is a lot actually, and it was only $3. So I'm kind of scared. I checked them and they look really, really good, but I'm gonna have to just eat these quickly and then put them, I think, in a mason jar. That's what a lot of people have recommended that I do for them to stay more fresh. So I've been doing that, but I'm gonna go ahead and use these for yogurt or just like a snack when I want to have a lunch, like a sandwich or wrap or something. I like to have fruit a lot of times after that, so I could do like a raspberry blueberry bowl. I also got some blueberries, so these were definitely more expensive, but I always get a big thing of these from Sam's Club because I use them for my yogurt every single day and just sometimes for other recipes. Sometimes I'll do like pancakes. Actually, I have some chicken sausage in there. It's like a maple chicken sausage that I wanted to make into like a sheet pancake, so I might do that with some blueberries soon because that's one of our favorite breakfasts and it's really convenient to just have made, especially in the summer. Like when I get home from skating or something, I could have it quickly, or I could have it quickly before skating. I always look for even quicker breakfasts in the summer. But anyway, I got some bananas. So bananas are for protein shakes. We actually have a bunch over there already, but we like to get them super green then if that's the case, so that when those are done, then we have these to just start with, because both of us use them a lot for like protein shakes or just like snacks. Adam brings one to work every single day. And then grapes. So we've actually been switching off now between red and green grapes, and now we just decide like which one looks better when we're at the store. So the green grapes won today. They looked better, although the red grapes we had last week were so good. They were so sweet, but I almost kind of wanted those more, but these are going to be good anyway. So these are just regular green grapes. They're seedless. We like to have them again with breakfast or lunches, and they are 0 points on WW for us. I always get my big bag of Honeycrisp apples. So these look good in size. They look really good. And I just have them every single day after dinner. That's just become a routine of mine. It's become a habit. And honestly, I really think it does help with my digestion in general at night. I feel like I struggle more at night when I eat because a lot of times I eat and then I'm just like sitting for the night. Instead of like breakfast, I eat and then I'm active. But I think that the apples have really helped with my digestion, with the fiber in them, and I don't know, it's just something that it's become such a habit for me, and now I can't go a day without having my apple after dinner. It feels weird. Okay, then some peppers. So I just always buy these bags like this. I always get 2 of them because I use almost 1 entire bag for a veggie mix. When I make it, I use 4 bell peppers, and these ones actually look kind of smaller, so I might use even more. But I just do bell peppers, zucchini, and onion and make my regular veggie mix. Then the rest of them we use for other recipes too. So I needed to get those. Then I was excited because they don't always have the Grillo's pickles, but they did this time. So these are just their Dill Chips. They're 0 points on WW. I really like pickles when they're like the fresh, like almost more like clear liquid like this. I just think that they taste so good. They're so refreshing. I like to eat them plain as a snack, but also on burgers, sandwiches, in burger bowls. I even use them if we make like a Reuben bake or something. Sometimes on pizzas I'll use these pickles. So many good things you can do with them, and they're 0 points. Then I got some artichokes. So this is something we get almost every time we go to Sam's Club. This is just the jar of artichokes in water. We use this for a few different things. Honestly, this time I was thinking it'd be really good in pasta because we were gonna make a pasta the other day and I wanted artichokes for it, but we didn't have it. So we have the white sauce from Trader Joe's I like to use, and some chicken sausage. So this will be perfect to add some artichokes and maybe even mushrooms. I don't know why, I just love the combo of artichokes and like spinach and mushrooms, and so that'll be really good. Adam's buffalo dip. So he gets this every single time we go to Sam's Club as well. This is just the Members Mark buffalo chicken dip. So for 2 tablespoons, it is 60 calories. It's 4 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 4 grams of protein. And it's 3 points for 2 tablespoons. So this is something that he has with like crackers or chips. He really likes it with Crunchmaster crackers. Or if we cut up some cucumbers, he'll dip cucumbers in it. Or he also uses it for his wraps for lunch. So he'll take like a high fiber tortilla, spread some of this on it, add some chicken, some buffalo sauce, and some veggie mix, and then air fry it. And it's a really good buffalo chicken wrap. And it really doesn't add that many points for some really good flavor and like creaminess. Okay, I just finished our Weber Asian garlic seasoning. I used that one a decent amount, but they didn't have it anymore at Sam's Club. That's where I got it before. So I found this one, which will be pretty similar, I think. So this is a Kinder seasoning. It is Japanese barbecue. So it says it is soy, ginger, and garlic, which is exactly what I was looking for with the other one that I used to use. So this is something that I like to use for different recipes like ramen noodles, or if I'm cooking salmon, this is always really good to use as like a rub on it, or shrimp, or any meals like that. So it's just good to have a seasoning like that on hand. Okay, next up, this is heavy. Okay, so this is the Jasmine Rice Members Mark brand. This is the 25-pound bag, which now they also have a 50-pound bag. That was new. I don't think we've seen that one before, or at least we've never noticed it, but I'm gonna put that down for a second. It's making me out of breath. This is the 25-pound bag. This is what we use when we prep rice ahead of time. So we use a rice cooker. We'll scoop like 3 to 4 cups out of here and then do the water and then let it just cook, and then we put it in airtight containers to use throughout the week. So technically for the serving of a 1/4 cup, which usually makes about 3/4 cup cooked, which is usually the serving I use, it's 180 calories, it's 5 points on WW, 1 gram of fat, 39 carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So this is something that we just always buy when we need it. We just finished our last bag of it, so we were in need of it. Okay, we needed some more tuna. So I really like to get chunk light and water tuna. That's just my favorite. I tried the albacore and honestly, I just prefer this kind, but it is 0 points on WW. What I like about it is that it has so much protein. So 1 can has 20 grams of protein. It's got 90 calories, a 1/2 gram of fat, and it is just a good lunch option, or even for dinners. I like to use it, but I like to use it for tuna noodles. I like to mix it with sriracha and some seasoning sometimes, and then just add it to rice with like cucumber and edamame and make like a really quick poke bowl. Or sometimes I'll just make a can and then make a little snack plate. So I'll add like a tablespoon of mayo, some seasoning, maybe some chopped veggies, and then dip cucumbers in it or pretzels or something. So many different things that I like to do with tuna. We should do like a tuna pizza bake. I wonder if I could do something with that. I've never done that before. I don't know if that'd be good, but we like tuna melts with like cheddar cheese, so maybe like pickles, and I might have to do a tuna pizza bake. That's something different. We'll see. But anyway, got that, so that's 0 points. Then I also got these chicken breasts. So these are their grilled pre-cooked chicken breast. I show these every time pretty much we get them. I know some people are kind of picky with pre-cooked chicken. I personally think this is so good. I think it tastes like it's fresh off the grill. I think sometimes it's like a little bit more dry, but if you mix it with like a sauce and different ingredients and stuff, it really doesn't matter. And I think it also depends how you cook it, because like sometimes I notice in the air fryer it gets a little bit more dried out, but if I cook it in the microwave and spray it with a little water, then it's perfect. But it's 0 points. One of them has 29 grams of protein, so super high in protein, a really good option. It's 150 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, and again, just an ingredient that I can add to so many different meals. It's convenient for Adam because he can just bring one to work and add it to like a sandwich or something. I like to cook it up and add it to bowls, or again, like pasta or something like that. So these are really convenient to just have in the fridge, and I like that we could just each take one at a time or something. I don't have to cook like a whole thing, a whole pound of chicken. Okay, and then another chicken thing we got, I was looking for ground chicken and they didn't have it this time. I still have ground turkey in the fridge, so I didn't end up getting any like fresh meat like that, but I did get this pulled chicken. This is the Members Mark hardwood smoked chicken. So for the serving, it's 1 point on WW for 3 ounces. It's 80 calories, 2 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and 14 grams of protein. And this, I was like iffy at first. I didn't know if we would actually like it, but it is so good. Again, it's like a good texture. It's not anything like weird or stringy like some chickens can be sometimes, but it's got a really good smoked flavor, and I like to add barbecue sauce to it and then put it on pizzas or flatbreads or mac and cheese. This is my favorite chicken to use when I want to do like an at-home noodles and company, which my favorite meal to get is the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese. So I make mac and cheese, I do barbecue pulled chicken and add the same stuff that they do, and it is so good. It's so much more filling and satisfying. And this comes like vacuum sealed. So once I open it, we try to use it quickly within like 5 days. So we're having a lot of chicken when I do open it. You can freeze it, I think, but we usually just try to get through it and we just put it in an airtight container and keep it in the fridge. Okay, we got some of the Members Mark chicken bites. So we just finished our last bag of these. These taste very similar to Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, and that's why we really like them. We like to use them when we have appetizer nights. We'll have them as like one of the sides that we have, or sometimes we like to cut them up and have them on breakfast burritos, because then they taste just like the Chick-fil-A breakfast burritos. For 4 pieces, it's 150 calories, 5 grams of fat, 12 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 13 grams of protein. And it's 4 points for that serving. So, good option. Usually we just air fry them. You can also cook them in the oven or the microwave. I don't think we've ever really microwaved them, but they are perfect in the air fryer. And they have a little bit of like a pickled taste to them that gives it like that Chick-fil-A flavor. Then we also got this chicken. So we haven't tried this one before. These are the Just Bare chicken strips. So usually we get the chicken bites or chicken nuggets, but these are strips, so I'm just excited to try them. That's just what they had, and I'm sure they're going to be pretty much the same as the other ones we usually get. But for the serving of 2 pieces, it's 170 calories, 6 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 17 grams of protein. And it's 5 points for 2 pieces, so that is a little bit higher in points. It does say on here that you can air fry these, which is probably what we would do. And I feel like this would be something that, again, we could just take like 1 chicken strip and then heat it up and cut it up and add it to a breakfast burrito. Or if we're gonna make like a chicken sandwich, I feel like these would be good to use for a chicken sandwich. I don't know. We'll try those out and see what we think. But we really like the Just Bare chicken as well. Okay, moving on to some snacky things. We're almost done. This is like the least amount of stuff we've ever gotten from Sam's Club, but we got some Pretzel Crisps. So these are what I like to have to dip in tuna or some of the different dips that we buy. So like the buffalo dip or the spinach kale dip from Trader Joe's. I love to have Pretzel Crisps in it. For the serving of 11 crackers, it's 3 points on WW, 110 calories, 24 carbs, 2 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. And yeah, pretty much like on the back. I like to make just like different snack plates with it, or when I'm snacking on dips, I like to use these. So just a good salty option that is just kind of like a plain flavor. I feel like all the chips we get all have like flavors to them and stuff, and so it's nice to have those sometimes. Okay, I was gonna show this really quick. This isn't food related, but they had these. So we got the dogs' toys, and they don't know we got them yet, so I'm excited to show them. But these actually hold up when it comes to our dogs. Maggie destroys literally every single toy, but Pluto treats these like his baby, but they usually last pretty long. So these are our favorite toys to buy for them. But anyway, went ahead and got 3 bags of Liker because we're crazy, and I don't know if we'll be going back to Sam's Club anytime soon. I want to make sure we got some before it's gone because I feel like last time it went away so quickly. But anyway, Liker has a new flavor. If you guys don't know, this is their cinnamon bun. So if you guys don't know, I have been so obsessed with the pancake Liker for so long, and we originally found it at Sam's Club, the big bags like this, and now they have the cinnamon bun. So I've tried both of them, obviously, and I think that I like the cinnamon bun better. I don't know. I can't even decide because both of them are just so good. But it's just a good sweet snack to have on hand when I want something that's like, I don't know, so satisfying. It's so good. So for the serving of 3 cups, it's only 5 points on WW, which I think is pretty good for the serving of this. It's 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 17 carbs, 4 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. And I'm just happy that they have another flavor and that it's back in Sam's Club. I hope they bring the pancake one back too, honestly, but I've been able to find the smaller bags places. So we're stocked up on this, and now I have a new dessert option. Okay, then the last 2 things I got we're gonna try today because we just wanna try both of them. So the first one is these cashews from Members Mark. So these are maple honey sesame cashews, and these just caught my eye because I like any types of cashews, but I just thought they sounded interesting, and we're gonna go ahead and try them. So it is 6 points for a 1/4 cup, which is pretty normal for nuts. I like to use my weeklies for nuts because they're good for you, and I love them. They taste really good, and so it's something that it's worth incorporating still, even though it's higher point. For the serving of a 1/4 cup, it's 150 calories, 11 grams of fat, 4 grams of sugar, 11 carbs, and 5 grams of protein. But you can see they're just like coated in sesame seeds. Cheers.
Cheers. Though not crazy sweet, which is actually kind of good.
Right?
I like the sesame flavor on there.
The sesame's good. It's unique. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I like it. Like, at first tasting it, it tastes kind of weird, but then as I keep eating it, like, I want to keep eating these.
Yeah.
That's good.
Those are really good.
Okay. And then the other thing that we got that we're going to try really quick, the Sensible Portions Garden Veggie Puffs in the pizza flavor. So, we really like these garden veggie puffs. The white cheddar are my favorite. Which ones do you like? Probably the white cheddar.
Screaming hot.
Oh, yeah, you like the hot ones. So, these are 130 calories for 55 puffs, 6 grams of fat, 17 carbs, and 2 grams of protein. And for that serving of 55 puffs, which is about an ounce, it is 4 points on WW. So, I'm excited because, like I always mention, I'm always looking for new snacks for our snack mixes, and this might be a really good option. They smell like pizza. So many in there.
That's a huge bag.
Right? It looks like Liker, but with obviously pizza. So, ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. That's like a new favorite for sure.
Those are so good.
So good. The flavor is like, It's like pizza goldfish kind of. It's so good. I don't know. I like these even better.
That was really good.
Okay. Are we like rating these or no? We're just.
I don't know.
Okay.
You can.
Just take them with you.
I will.
So that wraps up everything that we got from Sam's Club today. Like I said, just a quick one. We didn't get too much stuff, but we did get some new things, and I'm happy with them. Those pizza puffs are actually really good, and these cashews are good too. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time.
Bye.